Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the Old Wives' Tale gender tag. We did a total of 20 Old Wives' Tales, including some like little clips and like virtual parts, which I will edit into this video. On both ends of me, you guys will see that it says boy and girl. So the first Old Wives' Tale that I have on my list is if your feet are colder than usual, that means you're having a boy. So I would say this is definitely a point for boy because my feet, well, they're always kind of cold, like even before I was pregnant, but I'd say that they've definitely gotten colder. Like ever since I've gotten pregnant, I've felt like I'm having a harder time getting warm. So definitely a boy point. The next one is actually one that I'm going to insert a clip to, and that is the wedding ring gender test. And basically how that one works is you hold a wedding ring that's connected to a string over your belly, and if it goes in a circle, you're having a girl, and if it goes in a back and forth motion, you're having a boy. It's like a really small circle, but it's definitely circling. Well, now it's starting to get bigger. Whoa, now it's really a circle now. Look at that. All right, so as you can see, that was a girl result, so that is a point for girl. The next one is one that I've heard a lot, and I've also heard a lot of controversy about this one, and that is how you are carrying. Are you carrying high or low? Both me and my husband today came to the conclusion that we think I'm carrying on the higher side because we weren't really sure. We decided to go look on Google to like see the pictures of people who are low carriers and high carriers. We think that I'm on the higher side. So some Old Wives' Tales will most say that if you're carrying high, it's a girl, and if you're carrying low, it's a boy. So we decided to go with that one. And yeah, so that's a girl result. So that is another point for girl. The next one is if you are having dry hands, you're having a boy. And my hands have been a little bit drier than I'd say usual. The next one is the heartbeat, and our baby's heart was beating at 150 beats per minute. The Old Wives' Tale says if the heart is beating above 140 beats per minute, that means you're having a girl. So that is another girl result. Cravings. So this one was also kind of like we weren't really sure what to say because in the first trimester I definitely was craving salty savory. However, now I am definitely craving sweets. I love fruits, yogurt, French toast, and from what I've researched, most of your cravings start, getting really strong around this point. So we're gonna go with sweets. So that is another point for girl. This next one is kind of a weird one, and that is if you like put your whatever you want to call this, like look underneath your left eye. If there is a V shape, that means it's a girl. If there's not, I guess that means it's a boy. And there is no V shape under my left eye, so that is a boy result. Next one is about your legs. If you're looking like your legs are starting to get kind of fat or like out of shape, that means you're having a boy. But if they are still in shape, that means you're having a girl. And my legs, I think they're still in shape, so that's a girl result. Next one is moodiness. Have I been more moody since I've gotten pregnant, or have I been about the same? I asked my husband about this one, and he thinks that I have been just about the same in terms of moodiness. So that is a boy results because I'm normal in moodiness. We also did the Chinese gender chart, and that one came out girl, and I did do it the proper way. I used my lunar age, not my actual age, and yeah, we got a girl result. This next one is one that my mom and my sister talk about a lot, and that is if you're having a girl, she sucks your beauty from you. According to both of them, it happened to them because like my mom, obviously she had a girl, well, she had two girls, and my sister had a girl. And in all honesty, I will say my skin has been acting up, but I've been getting a lot of compliments, people telling me that I'm like glowing and that I'm like one of these like nice looking pregnant ladies. So I'm going to say that I still look pretty good. So that's a boy result. This next one is kind of weird, and it's like based on if you've had a dream about your baby, and so if you dreamt that you were having a baby girl, that means you're having a boy, actually. And I have personally dreamt that I was having a baby girl, and that means it's a boy. And if you have a dream that you're having a boy, you're having a girl. So that is a boy result for me. Am I clumsy or do I walk with grace? I'd say I'm definitely a clumsy person. So, and I'd say maybe it's gotten a little bit worse since I've gotten pregnant. So that is a boy result. My favorite side to sleep on. I prefer sleeping on my right side, and that means girl. This next one is about the dad. Has he gained any weight since I got pregnant. No, he has not gained any weight. It would seriously take like months and months of eating McDonald's for him to gain any weight. So the old wives' tale says if he's gained weight, that means you're having a girl. If he hasn't, you're having a boy. So he hasn't gained any weight, so we're having a boy according to that old wives' tale. Next one is your right or left breast bigger than the other? For me, it's my left, and that is a girl result. Right means boy. Morning sickness. I'd say my morning sickness I really haven't had very much, so I decided to say pretty much no to morning sickness, and that means you're having a boy. This next one I will also insert a clip, and this is the red cabbage gender test. I will insert it right now. What we're gonna do is we're both going to pour both the cabbage water and the urine in this cup, and it's gonna change color. As you can see, it looks kind of like bluish purple right now.
Dark.
Looks really dark. If it turns like a reddish pink, then it's a boy result, and if it turns purple, it's a girl result, which it is kind of purple right now, but it's more blue. So, okay. Switch. Ready, go. Didn't really do anything.
Was it a girl?
No, well, it didn't change, so I guess that means it's a girl.
So as you can see, ours was like a bluish purple, which indicates girl. Okay, this next one is, have I been having headaches? I have definitely been experiencing headaches. I never used to be like a headache type person before I got pregnant, but now I am definitely getting a lot more headaches. So that means you're having a boy if you've been getting headaches during pregnancy. So boy result. Okay, this last one I'm going to insert a clip, and this is kind of a fun one. This is the fork and spoon test. And basically how this one works is your husband, like you go into another room, your husband puts a fork and a spoon underneath two pillows, like you go in and you sit on one, and whichever one you sit on, like the fork or the spoon, that indicates the sex of your baby. So yeah, fork means girl and spoon means boy. I don't know which one I'm feeling more. I think I'm just gonna take this one right here. The fork.
Fork's in the phone.
I'm glad you put it down, because that would have sucked if I would have sat on the fork like this, because it was actually kind of, I don't know, it wouldn't have been that bad. Girl.
Okay.
So as you guys have probably already noticed, we have an even 10 to 10. So it's really up in the air. The old wives' tales didn't do a very good job of helping me out as to what I'm having. I'm sure we didn't do all of them, but we did do a pretty good chunk. I mean, we did 20 of them. And yeah, so it's pretty much 50-50. It always was, but I'm kind of liking that there's this little controversy thing going on. I think it's really interesting. And yeah, my motherly intuition really is not very strong. I go back and forth all the time. I think it's kind of funny that the old wives' tales can't really figure out what I'm having either. It's not just me. I did want to also mention that we are running like a baby game, and I'll put the link in the description box. I mean, you guys can guess in the comments if you want to, but really I would highly suggest that you guys go play the baby game. The link is in the description box, and basically what you can do there is you can guess the sex of the baby, the height, the weight, the birthday, the hair color, the eye color, just like all kinds of really fun things. The game will figure out who the winner is, like the website will figure out who the winner is, and whoever the winner is will get a prize. Like I promise I will definitely be sending out a prize to the winner. Yeah, so definitely go play that game. Okay, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you do it. It's really fun, and I will talk to you guys soon.